The Fashion Week. The Fashion. All right, welcome back to the Fashion Week podcast. You already know what it is, man. This is season 8, episode 71. As you can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, we are all at home, okay? We are in the midst of the full lockdown right now. So yeah, if you don't know, this is the world's #1 fashion pod.
According to my mother, hopefully
Exactly.
now as well, you know.
Where we talk about how and why fashion makes us weak in our knees. How is your mother, by the way?
Honestly, I haven't seen my mother in a long time, but she keeps sending me food. And she always asks me about you, but I say I don't know you already lah.
Yeah.
Outside of the podcast, you're dead to me.
Wow, that's that's dark.
You
But
want
okay,
food,
really quickly, we have a very special guest today joining us on just to kick off season 8 for us, right?
Yep.
We will reveal who this is in a while. Of course, if you're already watching this on YouTube, you would know. But if you're
These
listening
eyes,
to this,
man.
then you probably won't know lah. Now, just really quickly, we have a Fashion Week podcast Euro 2020 Fantasy League going on. So all the details are on our Instagram page. The link is in the bio. Please go and join us and let's play Euro 2020 Fantasy League together and educate Lucas.
Please remind me again why I agreed to do this. Why?
Because you don't know anything about football, so
You know
we
what,
want to teach you. Okay.
Sorry for our esteemed guest. I tell Arnold. You know what I did? I literally, when I said pick teams, I just autocomplete, bro. I'm just praying for the autocomplete.
You are so lazy. Okay, but more on our Euro 2020 Fantasy League later on. Please join us, okay? It starts this weekend. Now, let's get on to our guests without wasting any more time. She is the OG of OGiest of bloggers, okay? She's the queen of social media influencing. She's a business owner. She's got Motherchuckers.
She's the queen Motherchucker, okay?
The queen Motherchucker. Okay, she's got a business, a clothing brand. She got Chucks.co, her skincare line. She is the co-owner of the cafe Hijau. And
Great
she's
polo
now
buns, by
a
the way.
very successful YouTuber as well. Let's give it up for Jane Chuck, baby. Yeah.
Woo! Insert applause here.
Hey. Hello.
Jane Chuck, good evening.
Thank you so much for the intro. A very good, very long intro.
well,
Hey guys, my name is Jane.
It's an intro that's well deserved, Jane, and we just want to say thank you so much for spending some time with us this evening. Now, Lucas would agree with me. You are a guest that we've been wanting to bring on for the longest time, right, Lucas?
Yeah, we're just shy to ask only. Too big. We cannot reach too far, you know.
Oh, really?
We have to know our place in the content creation sphere.
Cool one.
But you've seen. I'm sure you've seen.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, I have your number when you text me.
Oh, really?
Wow, this is
Yeah.
Arnold's like
Okay.
highlight of his life.
Yeah. I don't know when was the last time we contacted.
Yeah, fun fact, Jane and I actually met a long time ago when you came to Hits for an interview, right? That was when we first met.
Yeah.
And I think that the time you were still going as a blogger. I mean, you were still calling yourself a blogger. Do you still call yourself a blogger, by the way?
No, I don't blog anymore.
Okay.
Do you think anybody calls themselves bloggers now?
It's like revealing your age like that. You tell yourself, people, I'm a blogger.
Yeah, here's my Hotlink
Okay.
Hotmail email address.
Yeah, but Jane, hey, congratulations on 50,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How long have you been?
I just want to slide it in. How long have I
long
been?
have you been-
You do know. I just want to ask people to subscribe on YouTube. How long have I been doing YouTube? I think it's about a year-ish.
Wow.
A year, you got 50,000.
1 year.
One whole year.
Yeah, I try my best.
My God. Okay, we've been doing this
Yeah.
podcast for like 2 years now, and we've only got like
1,001.
It's embarrassing to say lah. Don't say lah, Lucas. Very embarrassing.
It's okay. People listen to podcasts.
I hope so lah.
Pretend
Right.
only lah.
Okay, Jane. If you don't know, we always start off our podcast episodes with a swag check. Now, what a swag check is, Jane, is we want to know from head to toe what fits you are rocking today. Okay, and we're all in lockdown right now, so we want to know what's been your lockdown fit. But you can first start with what you're wearing. Okay.
Okay, I'm actually wearing Motherchucker's new collection.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be very guilty. Like, I've been in this for like few days already. Because my room is actually, my house is really cold. So I've been wearing a lot of sweaters at home.
Cold's
Right.
the best.
Yeah, and then I just wear like it's pretty much like, I'm not really sweat at home, but Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
not really swag.
I'm not really wearing any shoes at
Yeah,
home.
I know this.
Not really swag lah, but quite a swag lah, Motherchuckers, right?
Hmm.
You got to represent your own brand, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
who else is going to?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
rep.
I know. Where's your Pastel Mortar
Yeah.
clothing?
I'm wearing a Pastel Mona plain T-shirt, bro.
Ah, sure. Okay.
No, just kidding. No, okay. So, I mean, this entire lockdown, right? What would you say has been
Mhm.
your lockdown fit every single day? You mentioned sweaters. You wear sweaters every day. What else in terms of pants? You know,
Yeah.
shorts. What are you rocking?
Shorts. Shorts. I've been wearing shorts and sweaters. Nothing much. Well, lockdown you can't do any. But funny thing, because I've been shooting a lot at
Hmm.
home. Yeah, so I've been actually buying sneakers
Ah,
during lockdown.
I
I have no
You've been
idea.
buying sneakers to
I don't know where
shoot?
am I going to wear it. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
okay, yeah, yeah. We noticed
technically.
that. We noticed that you've been buying sneakers, and which we'll get to later on. We'll have a
Mhm.
whole segment about sneakers, okay? But we are not done with the swag check yet.
Okay.
So she's rocking a Motherchucker's sweater. Now I really like your pants. I saw. I think you posted an Insta story today. You were at Hijau, and it's like a checkered print
Yeah,
pants.
I'm still wearing the checkered pants.
Yeah. So where is this from?
Yeah, this is I don't remember where I bought this actually. I got it on a online shop.
Okay.
I don't remember where I bought it.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, and nothing much. Yeah,
now you know.
but it's quite cool lah. I still think tracks is like the in thing
Yeah,
now.
for
Mm.
sure. For sure. I think
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I've been buying a lot like checkered stuff.
But how would you describe your style usually though on a normal day? I mean, your style changes a lot, right?
Yeah. Um, I'll go for like casual chic, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or
Mm-hmm.
street chic, but not like the street, you know.
Not street
So I like
sweeper
to
lah,
mix
just street lah.
streetwear ish. Yeah, yeah. It's like I also like more. I wear a lot of cozy stuff, but I try to make cozy fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a term for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cozy fashion, like comfortable wear, right?
Yeah,
Comfy wear. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And also I wear a lot like at leisure. I work out a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so I like to wear things that I can wear to the gym.
Nice, nice. Speaking of the gym, we know that you know, you have two spin bikes at home, which you ride very
Hmm.
often. Right. So
Yeah.
is that sort of like is spin the only workout that you do, or you know, are you down with a lot of other stuff?
Um, I do strength training as well, but at the moment I don't have enough heavy weights. I just have like 2 kgs at home. But usually, I do strength training and spinning.
Okay.
Just these two workout. Oh, and also Pilates actually.
Ah.
Is Pilates the one with the
Yeah.
machine or can you do it without any equipment?
Yes, the reformer Pilates.
Wow. Crazy.
Oh.
That machine is crazy, man. You see your
Yeah.
legs out like that here, then you're wow, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it's actually very, very painful. It's something the pain is like something else. It's not like the strength training kind of
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Yeah.
watched someone do it, and wow, my god, it looks tough, man. A lot of core strength, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, there's a lot of core. There's a lot of like balancing stuff.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I just started lah, so I'm not like the best person to ask.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
At least you're honest about it, lah. You know, it's okay. All right.
yeah.
Well, you know what? That wraps up the swag check with Jane Chuck.
Mhm.
Now, okay, Jane, we have this segment called "Who the
Who the
hell are
hell are
you?"
you?
Okay, but this is where
Who the hell am
we
I?
actually get to know you a little bit. But you see, the thing is, I think you are very
Hmm.
popular. You're popular enough that we don't really need this segment anymore for you.
Everybody's auntie, uncle, son, daughter all
No
knows
lah,
Jane
I
Chuck
don't
lah.
think so. There,
Yeah, exactly right,
I don't
Lucas.
think so. There.
But here's the thing, right? We want to find out, about your businesses and your little business ventures and what you're doing right now. So
Mm.
let's start
Yeah,
with chucks.co, which is your skincare line. You know, how I think this is the
yeah,
first thing you started. If correct me if I'm wrong.
yeah. This is not my first thing. I used to run a cafe. Before this, project space. I don't know, people probably don't remember about the whole cafe, but it's okay. So Chucks is my very first like I would say my first business venture
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
lah. Not like F&B, but more into like a beauty skincare line. So it's something that I don't think many people would actually think that I would actually venture into, because people would think I would go for like fashion.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
So it's actually Chucks, guys. It's not Chucks.co. It's just because Instagram I can't get the handle like Chucks, so I have to put like, okay, let's think about something. Just put just .co, because my website is like .co.
right.
.com is also taken. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's
I'm
Chucks.
sorry. I'm sorry. Actually,
Yeah.
I mean, right before this,
No, it's
I
okay.
went on Instagram and I saw, because obviously the title is just Chucks, right? But I wasn't sure because, like, like the
Yeah.
website and the Instagram account. But okay, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chucks, right? Okay,
I just to clarify only lah, but it's okay. Everyone thought it's like Chucks.co, but I was just gonna tell them, oh, it's just Chucks, but it's okay.
Chucks.
Well, it's the Instagram. Guys can still follow Chucks.co on Instagram.
And then I think
Yeah.
what excites us, Lucas and I, we always talk about this, right? Motherchuckers is your clothing line,
Yep.
which you started not too
Mm-hmm.
long ago. Lucas, I'm sure you have like
Last year.
something you wanna ask for free stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
No lah, you for your friends, you must support them and buy
Correct.
at full price, Arnold.
Mm.
Thank you.
Actually, we really like your bags. We definitely like your bags. But I don't think I'm cool enough to to chuck and chill lah. Really.
No lah. I mean, like ours is like for everyone. It don't have to be like, um, have to be like super cool or something. Everyone can wear mother chuckers. That's also why we started mother
Yeah.
chuckers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tell us how you started Motherchuckers. Why? Where the inspiration for the stuff comes from? Because it's quite different from what's out there, right?
Yep.
I will say lah.
Yeah, and it's quite daring, yeah, because we always come out with sweater in Malaysia,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. 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 That's true.
Yeah. So actually, for me, I haven't. Mother chuckers was just a tryout last year. So I was very skeptical to actually go into fashion or clothing
Mm.
business, because um, for me there's a lot, like I see like friends who does like fashion, their struggle and stuff, like wastage, etc. And then every season, if like this season is not working and then you're not selling out this season, then you have to like think of how to get rid of these stocks and stuff like that. So last year, I think it was right before Chinese New Year. Yeah, so we come up with this T-shirt. So basically, Mother Chuckers is like a little sub line for
Yep.
Chucks, because Chucks we only have like we have like that time I think we only have like three products,
Yeah.
which is sheet mask, only sheet mask. And I was thinking like, oh, because I don't come up with a lot of products for Chucks, because I only like probably one or two products every
Mm-hmm.
year. So I want to keep like Chucks going without just telling people, oh, this is a skincare brand and stuff and etc. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe we should come out like a merch line, while people, like especially for the guys, when guys, I want to penetrate the guys market, and I couldn't find like a way, because Chucks is so
Yeah.
girly,
Yeah.
right? Like when you see Chucks, it's like very feminine and stuff. So I was thinking, okay, actually, guys, I have a lot of guys buyers as well for like Chucks, but then they wouldn't like, oh, okay, self love at home,
Mm.
right? Because I mean,
Hey,
guys
you don't know
don't
that,
really post
man.
Hey,
those
I
kind
I'm a
of
use night
thing,
sub.
cream,
right?
okay?
I'm an Aesop boy,
Yeah.
okay?
So I was thinking, yeah, I mean, like, so I was thinking like, okay, let's do something else to actually let the guys be excited for Chucks as well. So we came up with these mother chuckers. So we come up with t-shirts. The first drop was great, and then we started like, okay, maybe this work, because we don't produce a lot. We probably produce like 100 pieces, 250 pieces per drop,
Mm-hmm.
per
Yeah.
design.
Yeah.
So once it's sold out, it's gone. So I don't want it to be like a repetitive design ongoing. So every job we have is like, once it's sold out, it's sold out. It's not gonna come back.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Nice.
more like a collectible. So it's really a merch line.
damn.
I wouldn't call it like a fashion line. So I want people to actually really appreciate what they have, and also because I think it's more a sustainable way, like especially when I hire like graphic designers and stuff. At least they have more stuff to do with the next
Yeah.
job,
Yep.
instead of, okay, I'm using this again, and then like I'm just gonna print it another color and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's how. Motherchucker is
Yeah.
keeping lah.
Well, first things first. I think I really like the name. I think the play on your name, Jane Chuck, Mother Chuckers. I think that's very clever.
Mhm.
Okay, I think that's very very clever. And also, Lucas and I, Lucas, you were saying just now, friends must support friends. I agree,
Mm.
but I would support if not everything was sold out. Every time I go on the website, everything is
Hello.
sold out, bro.
Hello. Bag all sold out. Shorts also sold out. I want to wear the holiday green apple shorts also. I cannot wear. Ayo.
I've been wanting the Keen for Green tote bag for the longest time, and but
Uh-huh.
okay, so now based on the last time I checked your website, the only
Mm.
tote bag that's available is the holiday one, which is your new one, and you have a cap for that as well.
Yeah, very important
Yeah, very
holiday.
important holiday. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I might just go and cop that lah. Since they're never gonna remake anything, then
We will come out different stuff, but we're not gonna remake like the design. We will come out like
Mm.
similar, but like not exactly the same.
right.
Yeah.
The one thing
So it's always something new, something
The one
fresh.
thing that I definitely remember
Yeah.
about the Motherchuckers brand is one of the lookbooks was shot to be like like one of those athletic catalogs, which was great. You had like those prints that reminded me of a very New Balance kind of style, and I love that lookbook.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite out of all. It was really really good.
Thank you. I think that one was the mint
Yes,
color
yeah,
one
I like that.
with the work from home
Yeah,
beige.
yeah,
That is one of my favorite as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
Yeah. Our new one is gonna be nicer lah. It's very hard, sometimes when it comes to like clothing line, we always try to do something even better, like the next drop. So it's also a challenge for us
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. And I noticed you use a lot of pastel colors, right? And your whole like color scheme thing, it has a sort of like a theme to it, right? It's always pastel colors, pastel
Mm.
green, olive greens, and just really, really cool. How did you sort of, come up with that? Or, I see even your furniture at home, it all has the same tone
Yep.
Ah.
and a lot of like poly objects design stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. So basically, my creative director,
Mm.
Mandy, so we always come up with a theme for like this certain drop. So every drop you come, it's gonna be like different kind of color. But of course, we have like white, and then we have like more neutral tones. But sometimes we just want to play something like more fun lah, like green. Surprisingly, like when we had the first drop was like something like purplish blue. It's called the periwinkle
Yep.
Hmm.
color. It was quite a bold move for us to pick that color because when we came, I was just thinking like, oh, is people gonna buy this color now? Because for me, I always, if when I want to spend something, I'll always go for like gray,
Yep.
black, white, the safest
Mm,
color. And when we dropped that, we were quite surprised that it gets like a lot of feedback that they actually like colors. I mean, people like, I don't know, like maybe now it's like the in thing when it comes to
Mm.
colors. So people are really excited when they see colors like that. So we also try to like introduce like more fun and trendy colors, not just pastel
yeah,
colors.
yeah. Lucas, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, Mandy used to be from Pastel Mortar,
Before my time lah, but okay. Who hasn't been in Pastel and Mortar lah? Okay, in this time.
I think she was interning
Yeah,
there
yeah,
or
yeah. She's an
something.
intern, Mandy Joe.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mandy Joe.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
definitely props to your creative team. Yeah, the lookbooks. I always like to put value on a collection based on the lookbook because you can have the nicest collection in the world, but if your lookbook sucks, like I don't know, man. Like you can't. It's like not complete
But
yeah,
yeah, it comes with a price
for
lah
sure.
when it comes to creativity and all this stuff. And many people don't see
yeah.
Yep,
that usually. Not a lot of people appreciate that.
yep.
So for us, we try to keep things healthy lah.
Nice, nice. Okay, so after
Nice.
this, we're gonna ask you for some promo codes. Just kidding. No, I think Jane. We have a lot of male listeners. All of our Malat lows want to listen to you talk about sneakers. Okay, we got a lot of sneaker heads.
Oh my god, I'm the worst, man. I love sneakers, but I'm not like the best person to ask about sneakers because usually I just like the color and design. I'm not. I used to like back then. Before I I was an Adidas ambassador. I
Mm,
used to like buy a lot of
Yeah.
sneakers, but after when I was joining Adidas, so I stopped wearing other
mm.
sneakers. I only wear
Mm-hmm.
Adidas. And then after 2 years, my contract is off, and then I get like a short period that I don't, after the contract off, then you go and suddenly go and wear Nike, not so nice also lah, I just give it like
Cooling off period.
a grace period for me to like a cooling off
Yeah.
period. Then after that, like just recently, I start buying more
Yeah.
sneakers
Yeah. Oh,
other
well,
brands.
fair enough. You're not only are you stylish, but you're also very considerate of the brand.
Humble also, Look
Wow.
at that.
Have to. I still love Adidas lah. I have really great relationship with that brand.
Okay, well, Lucas, I'm going to hand this over to you.
So
Sneakers.
screw Adidas. Let's
It's
talk
your-
about New Balance.
I love New Balance.
Yeah, we saw you in the
I've been buying on
we saw you in the
trends.
New Balance campaign for the Grey Day. I must say,
Thank
I
you.
missed Grey Day. I think I was at home like everybody else. But yeah, we want to know, right? Let's just say it's not in the whole lockdown thing, right? When we're in normal periods of time where you're out and about, can go out shopping, cafe. What would be in your sneaker rotation? Jane, Chuck, you're on 5 sneakers in your rotation.
I'll go for New Balance. I have this 2002 R,
Oh yes.
the white
Mhm.
one. I will go for Nike Dunks.
Which color?
I would.
All of them.
Yeah, I can't really pick a color lah. It depends on my outfit also.
She has dunks to match all her outfits. No, do you see?
Not all lah, but I buy colors that I can match most of my outfits. So that is how I buy my
Yep.
sneakers.
Right.
Okay.
I will go for. I haven't got this one, but I'm waiting for the color. I will go for Adidas Forum.
Okay, yeah, the
Ooh.
forum, yeah.
Yeah.
Forum. Yeah, it's really nice. At the moment,
See,
it's like five.
she's so considerate. She has one from all the brands, one from each brand,
Yeah, of
That-
course. I mean, like you have to mix it
It's
up,
like
gotta
right?
mix it
experience
up.
influencer,
That's a pro influencer right
pro
there.
influencer.
Yeah. You don't burn any bridges. That's how
Yeah,
you do
man.
it, bro. But okay, I mean, since you already named your rotation, I need to ask lah, because obviously we follow you on Instagram, and sometimes I see you post some of your sneakers. Now I noticed that recently you've been wearing a lot of New Balance. So yeah, your 2002 Rs are really nice, the all white ones.
Yep.
Then I saw you post the other day. You were wearing a pair of black and white 992s.
Arnold's
Yeah,
favorite.
that was the new one. I haven't worn it out yet.
Because
Yeah.
lockdown lah. And then
Yeah, lockdown. So at home lah.
and then you have this green pair. What are they?
Yeah.
993s?
It's
991s.
Yeah,
I think the green ones.
that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, it really
also.
fits your whole, the Motherchucker's vibe, man. Like the color and everything, man.
To be honest, whenever whenever I have a new drop, I will actually go to hunt for like sneakers to match the drop,
Oh.
so I can
Wow.
shoot it. Can also use for my shoes
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. And so, are you the type to pay resellers price, or do you hunt for the retail only?
It depends though. It depends. Like I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I will still pay for the retail price. I would lah, but unless there is like a certain pair that I really, really, really want and I couldn't find it anywhere, then I will probably pay for the reseller. But it depends on the price also lah. Not too big
What's
difference.
the-
I actually really like the 550 New Balance.
The ALD ones,
Then
which you
you-
have,
ALD.
right?
Yeah. I don't have that. I bought one for my husband.
Nice.
Because the price was okay, and then my size was too expensive that I wouldn't pay for. So yeah, that is how I actually navigate my sneaker prices.
Yeah.
lah.
Since you're talking about price, right? So, what is the most would you say you've spent on a pair of sneakers ever?
The most
Ever.
I think it was the LV Archlight.
Okay, the arch slide lah. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I think I bought it in New York. It's a full black one. That one I don't think we have it in Malaysia when it was trending lah. I got that for like, I think that's the most expensive pair that I ever got for sneakers.
Damn.
Okay, now you have to tell us how much you paid for it.
Damn. I think it was about 4,000 ringgit.
4,000. Oh, that's a lot of money.
4,000
So
ringgit.
okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what the LV arch slide looks like. I don't.
You probably seen it lah. You probably seen it lah.
Is it? It's
Okay.
not. But it's not a slipper, right?
No,
It's
Okay.
not. It's
just
not.
because there's the
It's a
word
sneaker.
slide
It's
there, right?
a legit
Yeah.
sneaker.
Okay. Okay. So it's a sneaker. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, 4,000 ringgit. Yeah, that's so. Do you normally lah? Let's say here in Malaysia, right? Do you shop for your sneakers like on StockX? If you're going to do resell, gold. What do you use?
The resellers come to her lah, brother.
Uh, I just lately only start buying only because so I'm not like the most pro person, but I will go to StockX to check on the price lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will actually go for other like I will go and clothing,
Mm,
our own local like crossover
nice.
concept to
Shout out.
see whatever they
Yeah.
have. Yeah. I mean like usually I won't like purposely go and find for a pair lah. Usually so I just go and then say, hey, this is quite nice, can match. And I will buy.
Yeah.
It's nice
Yeah.
because you're not the type to like hunt for a particular pair of sneakers or hunt for a drop. You just see what you like and then you just buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Well, everybody who talks about sneakers here has to answer this one last question for the sneaker talk segment. It's,
leaving.
If the government were to send you to an island, okay, to live on your own, okay, like you gotta fend for yourself.
Not Langkawi, yeah?
Not Langkawi, just it's an island.
An
Just
island.
sand, the sea, and trees.
Uh-huh.
So you got to hunt for food and all that. If you
Babi
could only
hutan.
bring one pair of sneakers with you, what would that pair be?
Shit. I think I'll go for New Balance lah.
Because it's comfortable.
Yeah, and then I feel
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't pick lah. I don't know leh.
That's why this is a very difficult question.
I really don't know.
Choose one.
It's a really
pair.
difficult. I will bring. I think New
I
Balance.
think
Lor.
don't bring the leather ones lah. The sweet ones no good lah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for leather
Yeah, the
stuff.
sweet ones no good lah.
Do you feel like this New Balance? So obviously, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a sneakerhead, right? But
Shut up, are you?
I also started wearing New Balances, more recently in the last few years, especially the 990 series. Do you feel like this is a trend that will die out, or the people who know would definitely still stick with these?
I don't think New Balance is a trend though, because it's been around like for years, and then it's just that I mean probably lately there's a lot of people wearing it, but I don't think I would put it as a
Yep.
trend. Because anyhow, the design doesn't change that much, and it lasts. So I wouldn't say like it's a trend
Okay.
lah when it comes to New Balance. Yeah,
All right, I like it. I like
I hope
it.
it doesn't die lah. Really, definitely.
Yeah.
it won't die lah. It will just get more expensive
Yeah.
only.
I mean, old people will still keep wearing it. So until old people start becoming influencers, then it's here to stay forever, bro.
Yeah, man.
Okay, now we covered Motherchuckers. We talked about sneakers. Now we need to talk about your skincare line. Of course, it's called Chucks. Now that we know that,
Not
Yes.
Chucks and Co.
not Chucks and Co. Now, Lucas and I, we have one of our listeners. Okay, his name is Chi Sing. Okay.
All of our listeners are
Okay.
cheating.
Oh, okay, they're all Chi Sings lah. So Chi Sing is not one specific person, right? Chi Sing is a guy, a very regular, basic Chinese guy in Malaysia.
From Jinjiang.
Not necessarily. He doesn't really know much about fashion, and he doesn't really know much about this culture. So he listens to the
Yeah.
Fashion Week podcast to try to be cooler lah, I guess, right? So now Chi Sing wants to know about men's skincare. So this is where we want you, Jane Chuck, the owner of Chucks, to give him, Chi Sing, and our other Chi Sings out there some men's skincare tips.
Okay, men's skincare tip. First thing, cleanse your skin. Always cleanse your skin. Second thing, find a good moisturizer that suits your skin. All right. And then third thing, always remember to wear sunscreen. I think guys hate sunscreen,
Yeah.
right? Like, no, like, do you guys wear sunscreen?
No, not on a regular day lah. Only when we
I don't
to
go
the
out.
beach.
Yeah, that's why.
Because
Why?
it's
don't
very
go
oily and I don't
It's
know.
oily, sticky.
You don't like the
Yeah, it's
texture?
very
Ugh.
oily and
Moisturizer also. I'm like, moisturizer.
Okay, I'll send you guys Chuck sunscreen, okay? You can try it out.
Don't need, we'll buy it.
But I wouldn't say because a lot of guys has been like, they are not really like educated on skincare. When it comes to skincare, they feel like it's a CC thing to do. Like, I don't know why. Why is it that? Because when I see like guys share about skincare, they will say, yeah, the one that is like very girly thing. But actually, my husband is like a pro skincare guy, so he uses all the skincare. He knows more than me.
Wow.
Um, yeah, literally. So I feel like if you guys like for guys, if you want to take care of your skin, you always have to wear sunscreen also. Sunscreen is like one of the major thing that been always left out because it's really hard to find a good sunscreen that suits you because sunscreen is really hard. Like I wouldn't say there's a best sunscreen. There's no best sunscreen. It's all like it depends on your skin and it depends on the formulation that actually fits your skin. So it's all about trying a lot of different kinds of sunscreen. And there's also two types of sunscreen, one physical and one chemical.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
thought physical
So
and mental.
usually guys,
You have mental sunscreen.
right? It's like you have no idea, but when you heard about chemical, you probably you'll be scared like guys like what the fuck, why I even use like chemical on my
Oh,
skin,
Yeah.
right? But actually it's just a term, like it's not like really everything is made out of
Yeah.
chemicals.
Yeah.
The water you drink is also
yep.
chemical, right? So don't be feared by that. But always have to find a good
Yeah. Yeah.
sunscreen, I would
Mhm.
say. If you want to have like if you don't want to age
Yeah.
literally. You want to try yeah. So and it's really good for like if you have acne, even though you have acne, you still have to put sunscreen. So that is my
Yeah.
advice lah.
So there's two types of guys, I would say. There's a lazier
Mm.
guy, and then there's a guy who really cares about
Yep.
his face and stuff. So for the lazier guys, which is most guys out there, what is the
Use the shampoo that it comes with the face cleanser kind, is it?
yes.
We're looking at you,
Right?
bad lab.
3-in-1? You can use it
Wow.
at the gym.
Right.
Wow, I cannot, man. That
Yeah.
one.
What is the simplest routine for like the lazy guy out there?
Yep.
The lazy guy, just cleansers, moisturizer, and sunscreen. That's the
That's
easiest
for
already.
lazy guys. Just
Cleanser,
one.
moisturizer,
Yeah.
sunscreen.
All right. All right.
Yeah. You probably have to add toner also, like if you have like oilier skin.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like the most simple already.
Mhm.
You can't go any simpler than that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, from your line, Chucks, right? What is the one thing we'll start with the one thing you would recommend guys to use the first product from your
Yep.
line? Okay,
Sunscreen.
sunscreen lah.
Well, like literally sunscreen. I gotta get on the sunscreen,
Sunscreen
man.
because I feel like guys literally don't use
Yeah,
sunscreen
we
at
don't.
all. And then and the feedback that I got from my friends, they tell me that their boyfriend don't like to use sunscreen because they feel like it's very heavy, very thick lah, and then don't know how to apply lah. Like some more there's when they use physical sunscreen, even worse, they have like white cast. Like because there's this filters that is used in physical sunscreen always give you this white
Okay.
color
Yeah.
cast lah. So I let them try Chuck sunscreen. They love
Alright.
it. But of course, I wouldn't say like the best sunscreen ever because it's all depends on people. But it's great that they actually put it into their routine because it doesn't make them feel like heavy and it's easy to apply.
Mm.
Yeah, so I would say like sunscreen. I would recommend guys to buy the sunscreen.
Okay, this is a stupid question. Okay, hands
Yeah.
up for the stupid question. I'm sure a lot of people are wondering this.
Okay.
So even when you're staying at home, you put sunscreen.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, right, Arnold? You thought only when you're going out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Ah.
So
Because unless you stay in the house in a room that is all blind out and then there's no sunlight
Like
at
this.
all. Unless you stay like that lah, then I probably like you don't need
Alright.
that much of sunscreen. You don't need sunscreen lah.
right.
So as long you have sunlight, you have UV light penetrating in from the window, you always have to put sunscreen.
Yeah, but I think it's too late for Lucas and
Yeah.
I. We're 36 already, so we're old as fuck. There's
Yeah,
no
man.
saving this these
Skin
faces.
is
It's not
it's
about
leather.
saving, like you still have to preserve,
leather
right?
here already, man.
Yeah, you still have to use sunscreen.
But to be fair, Arnold, you have a
It's better to start.
you have
lah.
a skincare routine already, right, Arnold?
I mean, I like I said, I'm one of the lazy guys. So when
You
I
use
can
bar soap, is it?
when I can be bothered to do it, then I'll do it. But sometimes I just whatever lah, I just go to sleep lah. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I know lah, but because like I think it wasn't like widely spoken of skin cancer.
Mm,
Yeah, so skin cancer is actually quite serious. It's not something that is like or you can see and tell then you don't know what happens. So what happens is like when you use sunscreen you actually kind of like cut that down.
Right.
because you know you have to check on like your moles,
Oh.
like your irregular. If you see any irregular moles or something, you should actually go check
Mm,
it out.
mm,
Yeah, because all this you never know, you thought like it's just a
yeah.
mole, and then now like you stage 4, then
That's it.
wow,
Your face
don't know
falls off.
how.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Better
So
get that
yeah, so
sunscreen
I
now,
feel
man.
like yeah, I just like try to educate people to wear sunscreen, whether they are wearing chucks or not.
Mm.
Just that sunscreen is really important.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's time to
So
get on the sunscreen thing, Arnold.
yeah, we need to jump on it really quickly
Mm.
before.
Yeah.
What is the one product in your line that you cannot live without from Chucks?
Wow, a lot leh. I
No,
cannot
no,
pick
no,
leh.
must pick. These are the difficult questions we have to ask on the Fashion Week podcast.
Mm,
Okay. Cannot live
Mm.
without sunscreen lah, I would pick.
okay, sunscreen.
This is like the miracle thing, man. I tell you, Arnold.
No, it's like if you have to pick out of so
Yep.
many skincare, right? I will pick sunscreen
Yeah.
lah. Because it's like if you don't have sunscreen, everything is
Yep.
just wasted.
Okay.
So there you go. All the guys
Yeah.
listening, if you want to get your girlfriend a present or your wife or whatever, your mother, then you go
Or
to
your boyfriend.
Chucks. You know,
Yep.
you go to chucks.co, man, and get sunscreen, baby.
I gotta
Yay.
say, I'm
Get everything
yeah,
else
yeah.
lah, not only sunscreen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm quite partial to sheet mask. So I think I'm going to go and cop, after this, I'm going to go and cop the sunscreen and maybe the honey mask. Self-love honey
Cope,
mask.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
Lucas,
that.
you are a multitasker. You're shopping at the same time doing this podcast, huh?
If you seen my screen, I have 3 screens here. Yeah,
Not nerdy at all. Okay,
not at all.
Lucas, we move on to the next segment. It's called
Tada
Arasuka
suka, tada
Parasuka.
suka.
All right, this is a segment where we want to
Oh,
find out what Jane Chuck is liking and disliking in her life these days. And
mm.
Lucas, what is the category we
confused.
always
Okay.
start off with?
We always start off with grab food. So now in the work from home days, in the MCO days, we eat a lot of grab food. Is that the same with you?
Same.
Okay, so we want to get a deep dive into Jane Chuck's grab food history.
Ah,
Go grab your phone and open it up. Okay, so don't worry, give you some time. I'll start first. Arnold, I had tonight. I actually had chicken. I had Korean fried chicken. That was on producer's phone. I had it from a place called I can't remember, but it's like this chicken something. It was really fucking good.
okay.
I had the billboard in Kampong Sungai Penchala. I had some steak from there. So weird, but not bad.
So
Quite good.
far. Okay.
Producer was having a cold, so I ordered that. In Mid Valley they have those like herbal drink places with the Kuling Ko and all that, right?
Yeah.
Kong Wu Tong.
Gong Wu Tong.
I ordered that with the powder, so they give you the powder as well. That was awesome.
That's
And
good.
I had
Wow.
Madame Kwan's, and I've been having a lot of a grain by hail, thanks to you, Arnold.
It's gonna keep that body in shape, baby. Okay. What about Jane Chuck? What was your last 5 grab food orders?
My last 5. So today I ordered Nando's for dinner.
Nice.
I'm having that later. So I actually got a lot of food sponsor. I didn't so,
You can say it.
but on Grab this one we are talking
Yep.
about Grab, right? Yesterday I ordered made by Fast
Nice.
Food.
Love it.
Nice. Yeah.
Love it. I had Super Saigon from
Nice.
Laksa.
Also like it.
Pho. Yes, I have 1977 new Ipoh chicken
Nice.
rice.
Ooh.
I love
I also
chicken
have that.
rice. I swear by chicken
Nice.
rice. This is this month lah. And how many? One
Yep.
more. One more is Anjapar restaurant.
Okay,
Wow,
okay,
nice. From
okay.
Bangsa?
Indian food.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Anjappa
so
is
sorry.
one of the best ones.
So it's very unhealthy
Who's
lah.
your food sponsor again? Sorry.
No, I have so I work with Kubis and
Okay,
Kill.
okay.
Yeah.
You shut.
Yeah, so they send me some stuff also. So
Is it good?
yeah, different stuff. I have friends who runs cafe
Okay.
also.
Yeah. Kubis and
Nice.
Kale, if I'm not
Trying
mistaken, is
lah.
based in Sunway, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the vegan food, right?
It's not vegan. It's just
Healthy.
healthier.
Oh,
Zafan.
healthy chapman.
It's
Healthier
sold.
zafan.
expensive
Yeah.
chap fun, right?
Hello.
I would say that.
Okay, I'm just gonna really quickly go through it. It's pretty boring what I've had. Okay, I had
man.
the fish bowl, Kara 163, Ravi's banana leaf. I also like Indian food. I had that over the weekend, some banana leaf. But banana leaf is not the same when you eat it at home,
No.
man. You have to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah. The vibe is
Yeah, you
different
have to
one.
Anne
be
is like
there.
spooning out the sauce, all that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, then banja
Yeah,
that
bungee that shit.
shit. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Then I had warung penyet.
Oh, I love it.
Gotta get some penyet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Noryangjin Kapbop, which is
Your
like
favorite.
this Korean
Hey,
place.
Arnold, can I please challenge you? Like in this MCO, please order things that they are different, bro. Like you never order. Like scroll to the bottom of your Grab food list
No,
and then just go back.
can I be honest?
Yeah, I'm the same. I always order back the same thing
Yeah,
one.
and can I be honest? Like, honestly, recently, okay, maybe now it's not so bad, but Grab hasn't been so efficient in terms of
Yeah,
like delivery.
I
So
agree.
I prefer to order it from. I order something from, like close by, lah, around the area, right?
Okay.
And then pick
Yeah,
up,
pick
right?
up, or I don't have to wait so long, right?
Arnold won't pick up. He is
Yeah.
lazy, okay? He will not pick up. He will be in his boxes. Okay, you can leave it downstairs and go downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, actually I also like prefer to like, hire Grab
Yeah.
lah. Yeah, I tip them also because I feel like it's very hard.
Agreed. Tip your riders, guys, no matter what.
Tip your riders, guys.
Correct. Okay, but Jane, we talked about what you're liking. What are you disliking? Are there any sort of like, stuff that you've tried, either on Grab or restaurants that you've been to that you're not really recommending?
Wow, this is hard. I'm not the kind of adventurous person, so I wouldn't like. I rarely go and try new stuff,
Okay.
so I couldn't like find something that I really like.
Both
not
of you,
recommend.
next week, try one place y'all haven't eaten before.
I've been eating the same thing like the whole 2 weeks.
Man.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll do a quick fire, okay? McDonald's or Burger
Okay.
King?
McDonald's,
KFC or Texas chicken?
Texas chicken. No, I think it was KFC.
KFC? Really?
KFC,
Okay.
KFC.
Jojo Chili Palmi or the
Super Kitchen.
the yellow one. Yellow.
What is Super Kitchen?
Oh, you haven't had Super Kitchen before?
I would
Oh,
pick
Super Kitchen.
Super
Yeah,
Kitchen.
Okay.
You,
Yeah.
Hey, but
we are
really,
friends.
Jojo is good lah. Like
screw
Jojo is
that.
my favorite.
Hey, Jojo is like okay lah, but I would if you say chili pan mee, I would go for Super
Okay.
Kitchen lah. Or Kin Kin.
Okay, yeah, Kin is good.
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay.
Super Kitchen
Yeah.
for
Great.
life.
Any more, Lucas? You want to throw her some random quick fires?
Fried chicken or steak?
Fried chicken.
Quick fire. Fried rice. Oh, no, okay. Zap fan or nasi campur?
This is nasi campur.
I guess nasi padang to be specific lah, right?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
like nasi
I'm
padang.
sorry.
Oh my god, nasi campur is just chap fan in Malay, bro. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Domino's or Pizza Hut?
This is hard. Domino's ba.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. We should be getting some sponsors for shouting out all these names, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Right? Our
Shouting
next
all these
segment should be
names.
Jane Chuck teaches us how to be influencers.
No
Okay,
lah.
Jane, move on to our
just
next
trying to help out lah.
category. Our next category is streaming services. So,
Okay.
what you're watching on Netflix, Apple TV Plus, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. Now in Malaysia, Disney Plus Hotstar.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
okay,
I've been watching a lot of stuff.
I noticed that you've been watching a lot of anime. You and Lucas, you all can be best friends. Go.
I love anime. I grew up with anime,
Nice.
but like, wow, it's very hard lah.
What are you
Once you stop at one season, right, then you have to wait for another season. It's
What are
damn
you watching
angry one.
now?
I'm actually watching. I just finished Black
Oh
Clover.
man, I'm
I just finished like, Jujutsu Kaisen.
nice.
I finished Attack on Titan.
Nice.
I finished like Psychopaths. I finished like what else? Demon Slayer. I finished like there's a lot lah. I just watch whatever.
You
I
made
can
a lot of
watch
all
on
the
Netflix.
CLTTs who are like all these otakus very, very, very excited right now. Because good taste.
Hey, no, because I used to love anime, so I actually learned how to speak Japanese. Not a lot lah. I know a few phrases. So J-pop back then it was
Yep.
a thing. So I read a lot of manga. Pretty much an otaku like.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
What about we've covered all the anime stuff. Or anything else you've watched on Netflix or whatever recently? Or Disney Plus. You said you've been watching Disney Plus.
Watch Wanda Vision.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's very creative.
Okay.
What else I watch? I don't remember what I watched. I watched a lot of things.
Okay, so I'll
Netflix.
how about Netflix?
Oh yeah, I got something that I wouldn't
What?
Good.
recommend. There's this new zombie movie on
Army of
Oh,
the
Netflix.
Dead.
Oh my god, yeah, I think it's that one, right? That's oh my god, that is the worst.
wow. Is this shit?
That's
Really?
like the worst. I love zombie movies, so I was so excited to
Yep.
watch, but it makes me so angry. It was so
This is the
angry.
one where
I never get so
there's like
angry.
there's like the leader.
No spoiler lah, but it's just stupid lah, you know. But then I feel I wasted the whole hour sitting there. What am I watching? I was so
Oh
angry.
man.
That's why I cannot watch this anymore.
Man.
It's just stupid. There's always one stupid bitch who ruined the whole plan. I don't know why. It makes me so angry. Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
Okay.
I love it. You're so passionate about your
About how
movies.
how shit this zombie movie is.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, if you wanna be angry on that movie, right? You just go and
So
watch.
what would
I don't want to offend her. It's a nice it was shot really nice. Just the storyline is stupid.
yeah?
Okay.
What are some of your favorite zombie movies then? What are you recommending in terms of zombie movies?
I always love Resident Evil. I can rewatch it like
Oh.
a lot of
Okay.
times. Um, what else?
Are you a horror movie girl?
Not really.
Okay, because recently I so on Astro they're doing this the Conjuring universe. I think there's like 8 or 9 movies, and you
Oh yeah, I watch it also, but it's like sometimes it's actually I don't like the sound. I don't like the
Oh, you're the
yeah.
type to cover your ears
So I
when you
always watch
watch.
without the yeah, I always cover my ears, and then it's funny. It came out funny.
Oh.
So it's like I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot of mixed feelings when I
but the
watch
sound is the one
Conjuring.
that gives you the
Yeah,
suspense, bro. Uh huh.
Never
yeah.
mind, like you don't like sound?
I mean, I'm okay. I prefer haunted
Mm.
movies than like eerie kind. You know, like
Yeah.
Saw.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Right.
take that.
Right. Right.
It's too
You,
much.
you don't like
Yeah,
the sound, you watch A Quiet Place lah, it's okay. It's very quiet then.
that one also I very kanchiong. I watch already.
A
I'm like,
Quiet Place. Bird Box.
Yep.
Fucking Bird Box.
So I
yeah, that one was one of the stupid
so I
one.
watched over the course of the last few like week or so this Thai series called Girl from Nowhere.
Oh, that one also
Okay.
suck.
So the first
That one is
so
like
I watched the first episode, I was like, not bad, interesting. Second episode was like, okay. And third episode onwards, it got bad shit. I was like,
it's too much
I don't even
already.
know what.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
Lah.
don't even know what I'm watching. In the end, I had to finish it because I wanted to see how much crazier it could get. And let me tell you, it gets pretty damn crazy.
I didn't watch the whole thing though. I watched like few episodes. I cannot take it. I feel like I want to
Yeah,
fall asleep
man.
because it's so.
Yep.
It just doesn't make sense. Lah. I don't like things that is
But let
doesn't
me,
make sense. I mean, like if you're like Black
yep,
Mirror, that is
Right.
okay.
Right.
You kind of still make sense in
yep.
somehow. This one is like it's just
Let
weird,
me
man.
tell you, it gets better in the
And they
second
accidentally.
season because I think they found a new production house.
Oh, so second season
Yeah,
is
suddenly
better.
they got a lot of money to shoot it properly and then it got better. But
Yeah, I only watch because the girl is really pretty.
so
Okay.
Arno, you better watch
And
it.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Man from
yeah, maybe
Nowhere. Is it?
Girl from Nowhere lah.
Girl
Man
from
from Nowhere is a
Nowhere.
different show, bro.
No. Okay. But I need to ask you guys this. Okay. Have you seen? Do you guys watch The Handmaid's Tale?
Nope.
Okay. It's on HBO Go. It's a Hulu series. You can
Mm.
watch it on HBO Go if you have that, or you can.
Yep.
I don't know why.
yeah, I just
Yeah,
subscribe
yeah, HBO
HBO.
Go. So The Handmaid's Tale is a very, very good story, right? It's quite dark, but it makes you think lah. So I just no spoilers, but I'll give you a rough like rundown, a synopsis of what it is, right? So it's set like in present day, but like a dystopian future where
Mm-hmm.
where the birth rates are very low. Okay,
Mhm.
we live in a world where birth rates are very
Mm-hmm.
low. People cannot have kids and stuff, and there's only select
Mm-hmm.
women who are able to conceive, right?
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
there's this group of people who are driven by the Bible somewhat, very like biblical. They
Mm.
take over a part of the United States and they call it Gilead, and it's military run. And these handmaids, these women who are able to conceive, they are made handmaids, and every handmaid is assigned to a commander, and your job is just you're a baby machine. Okay, so the wife of the commander holds you down during the ceremony. They call it the ceremony, the act. And the commander basically puts one in the oven lah. He has sex with you, but it's really dark. But dude, it's a very good show.
You just watched it for the sex scenes, is it?
No, it
Interesting.
doesn't show anything lah. And the star of the show is Elizabeth Moss. She was in like Mad Men and The West Wing and stuff. Yeah, it's a really good show.
Mm, okay, I'll watch that.
It's
It's
a
a
series. Yeah,
series.
check it out. It's very good.
Okay, I have time for a series now.
Plenty of time.
No lah, all this still okay lah. I like dark
Mm,
stuff.
mm.
Yeah, but I don't like stupid
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah,
You feel like you waste your brain like that when you
no,
watch.
I
I don't like
agree.
that.
So Army of the Dead is cancelled. Jane Chuck doesn't recommend.
Officially
No,
not recommending.
I don't want to like step on anyone, but it's a very nice. The cinematography is very nice. It's just that the storyline is just
It's
shit
stupid.
lah.
Just say stupid, so we won't watch it.
Yes.
Okay, Jane Chuck, we're moving on to the next segment that wraps up Ara Suka. Tara Suka. The next segment is called You
Okay.
Can't Do It With No Do It.
Do
This is
it.
where we talk about money and the other
Uh-huh.
sex. Okay.
Okay.
So Lucas, you want to kick it off?
Oh my god! Hey, I forgot how to do this already. But how much money do you make every month after taxes? Don't tell me your best month. Don't tell me your worst month. Tell me average. The reason we ask this is not because we are being rude or being capo. It's because because there are people out there who aspire to be like Jane Chuck. They think if I have 500,000 followers, just like Jane Chuck, and 50,000 YouTube fans and YouTube subscribers, and three very successful companies, how much do I potentially stand to earn as Jin Chang? Please don't tell me the exact amount because that's just rude. Okay, you can give me a
Yeah,
range.
I wouldn't tell the best amount so lah.
Yes.
A range. How many things you can buy lah with it? How many LV arc lights you can buy?
5 to 6 figure.
Nice.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
is that like consistently on a monthly basis being the influencer that you are?
Not only influencer lah.
Everything
I run
lah,
a
everything.
business. Yeah, in general lah,
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
So
lah.
what is your net worth compared to the Kardashians?
Not even close.
But would you say you are?
I tried to Google my net worth. I'm like, wow, people thought I so rich one. My net worth like that. I was like, wow, I wish.
I have no net worth, bro. But yeah, if you actually are, I didn't think about googling that. What is Jane Chuck's net worth?
It's like, because,
What
sometimes it's just being funny now, my friends. We just try to go and Google ourselves. And then it's like, wow, people really can just estimate
Oh my
your
god!
net
I just
worth
pulled
like
it
that.
up. Okay, what is Jane Chuck's net worth?
Okay.
Jane Chuck's net
Funny,
worth
right?
this year for 2020 is between $100,000 to $5 million.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, what?
That
Okay.
is a
Thanks.
100% increase from 2019, which is 50,000 to $2 million.
Who comes up with these numbers? Like
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
this is so interesting. Okay, so okay, you've
Uh.
for as long as I've known you, right? You've been doing this, your own thing, right? Have you ever had like a job?
Have I ever
Have
have
you
a
ever
job?
worked for someone else?
Like 9 to
Yeah,
5?
9 to 5 or whatever lah. I mean, just work for someone else, right?
I would say influencer stuff is just still a job lah, but I actually never worked 9 to 5
Wow, this is amazing.
before. Yeah. Because when I come out, like I started blogging when I was
Yeah.
14. So my first job is already like a blogging
Right.
blog where I was like 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? Last time we actually had Jane Chuck on the electric chair before on Hits. We used to have this electric chair.
Oh my god, it's so even bad.
We should have we should
You probably see me grow lah, that's why I don't really like I see myself grow also like if you put it like that that certain podcast and
Yeah.
now it's just interview and now
How
it's
would you
just
say
really-
you've grown since then? This was like many years ago, right?
Yeah, I don't even remember when was that.
5-6 years ago at least.
21.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time ago. But yeah, anyway, when we had you on the electric chair, I should have asked you to hire us and give us jobs. Now that now that I know what I know now.
I have no clue what I was doing back then. I was like, okay, just trying to, navigate life.
Yeah.
I'm still navigating life.
But look at you
Yeah.
now. Okay, so how much of that, that
5
net
million
worth
US
money,
dollars net worth.
how much of that net worth money that we can find on the internet do you spend on fashion every month? Would you say?
Actually, I don't spend that much. I spend a lot on
Mm-hmm.
food.
Mm.
I spend a lot on food. Spend a lot. Lately, it's just sneakers lah. But I don't say I spend a lot on sneakers as well. I just probably like buy three pairs lately only. I didn't. I don't spend like a lot. Yeah, thankfully enough, I get a lot like gifts from a lot of
Mm.
brands.
It's nice to be an
Yeah.
influencer, Lucas.
Hey, you still have a blue tick, okay? Shut up your face, huh?
Yeah, but I don't have a net worth like Google
Of
page.
5 million.
Maybe God let you go and Google
I think I'm
first.
gonna start your page already.
Got
Arnold
one.
Low, net worth
I don't know net
88
worth.
US dollars.
It's not
Got one.
believable. Okay, um, so what would you say then is the most expensive, or the most you spent on one single piece of clothing? I'm sure you can remember. Yeah.
Clothing ah. Oh, okay. So I bought this was in New York, NYC. So I found these Balenciaga jeans that I really
Mm-hmm.
love. I was thinking if I should buy it. Yeah, that one is it's the most expensive jeans that I ever
Yep.
owned. Yeah, it
Now you have to tell us
was.
how much. Ayo.
I forgot it was like
For 5 figures or not?
no lah. It's about 5K I think.
5K
5K for
I don't remember.
jeans.
I think it's about
for a pair
5K.
of jeans. Wow.
Yeah, I only wore them like twice.
And then what happened? It's on grail now, is it?
Jane
No,
Chuck's
it's
jeans.
just at home lah. Where to wear? Never wear to anywhere.
Man, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I learned my lesson, huh? Don't just,
Don't buy 5K jeans.
don't just buy expensive, just put at home. Rather buy back, it's camping
But what
out.
about like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sure. I mean, as a girl, right? Girls obviously, there's clothes, there's handbags, there's stuff. So what is the most
Handbags
expensive in your closet right now? If you were to open your closet, what is the most expensive item you've spent on?
that you should be buying insurance for.
Myself.
Priceless.
uh, Most expensive, or probably a bag, lah. Just last year I bought like a vintage Hermes
Oh,
Birkin.
Okay.
cost like my
Yeah,
car, but
that
okay.
was the
Nice. I like it. I mean,
Nice.
everybody. I think it's quite well known that you have, you're a trendsetter. You are a
Yep.
tastemaker, and you have really good taste. So I think a lot of people would be inspired by a lot of your fashion choices, lah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Aspirational,
yeah.
that's what I would
for
say.
sure.
Aspirational.
Now that we're done sucking up to you, we'll move on to talk about your husband. Okay.
Okay.
So obviously we talk about
Yes.
money and the other sex in this segment. Now, since you're married,
Mm-hmm.
now your husband Han Pin, that's his name, right? So
Yeah.
does he force you to work out because he's a fitness instructor, or do you willingly work out?
No, he never forced me to work out at all. Yeah, he's pretty okay. I love to work out, so it's just our thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Do you like the fact that he has
it's not like he forced
do you
me.
like
Yeah,
the fact that he has such a great body? Because do
yeah.
you feel threatened sometimes? Like, ooh, what if like other girls check out
No
my
lah.
man?
It's okay lah. A lot of girls and guys check out him also. So I'm okay. I'm pretty okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Lucas and I,
yeah.
we tend not to want to stand next to guys like your husband because it makes us
Yeah,
feel
man.
very shit about ourselves.
At
Yeah.
least I'm tall. You are short, so it's okay.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
It's a guy's thing. No lah. It's okay lah. Love your body.
Self-love, okay? Self-love.
Self-love, guys. Guys
Self
only
love.
self-love.
What is it?
Combined
An
with the honey
Instagram
mask.
quote?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Okay. We'll just quickly wrap up this segment, and then we'll let you go, and we'll let you be on your way. You haven't had dinner yet. What are guys wearing these days that you absolutely cannot stand, and you want to tell them to please, come on, man, do better.
I
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
stand slippers.
Slippers.
Jeans with slippers.
Yeah.
You know the slippers,
Thong
the
sandals.
basics. I cannot take it.
Agreed. There
Okay.
should be no
Yeah.
reason to wear slippers and jeans ever.
Okay. Elaborate.
Never.
Why?
It's just not nice. Like how hard is it to put on shoes? It's like slipper
I
leh.
agree.
So
If you want to get a good slipper lah, don't get like the ugly slipper. But never wear it with jeans. Like,
Mm.
it's just a no.
Okay.
Arnold does it all the time. I tell you.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? I do not wear it.
Arnold doesn't see a problem with it. We've had this discussion many times. Okay.
Okay.
Sandals, I know that those kind of sandals is
Slides,
okay. You know
yeah.
the sliders is still
Yep.
okay. It's not like
Okay.
sneakers.
Okay. So
Yeah.
slippers, no lah. No Havaianas and jeans lah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So all these guys out there wearing top man jeans and shit and like your Havaiana sandals.
Please stop it.
Or flipper, stop it. Okay. Jane Chuck
Burn
says
one or
no.
the other. Choose. Okay. Wear shorts and slippers or
Choose,
something. Choose.
Yeah.
Okay, Jane, you know what? We are at the tail end of this episode. Now, before
Mm-hmm.
we let you go, we go around the table normally and talk about our latest cop. So, what is the most latest thing that you spent unnecessary money on? You want to go first?
Wow. Unnecessary.
Yep.
I feel everything I buy is necessary one there. I never really like spend on unnecessary stuff. It's very hard for me
Okay,
to think.
you know what? While you think about that, Lucas, you can go first since you bought a
Okay.
bunch of stuff recently, right?
So work from home. You know when MCO comes, right? That's when the shopping comes out lah. Because you can't really do much. You cannot go out, right?
Yeah.
So go and buy shit lah. Fill the hole in your heart with random shit that you don't really need. So I bought. Actually, it's not really I don't really need lah. I bought a cordless drill to drill my walls. Okay, so that's one. And two, I was lucky enough to raffle for the Future Made Studio Reebok Insta Pump Fury.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I got the color I wanted. Thank you very much, Tunwei. Congratulations. It's a wonderful pair.
That's very
Yeah.
And I can't wear it anywhere because you know I can't go out. Fuck that. I think that's not say about it lah, but everything else. Oh, I bought a Uniqlo lah recently.
Okay.
I bought a Uniqlo plus J top because it was on sale. And it's super comfortable. There we go.
They haven't
Plus J.
they haven't
Yeah.
sponsored us for a while,
Uniqlo's the
so
best.
better not mention them, okay?
Yeah, man. Oh, sorry.
Jane Chuck, what about you?
It's okay, like it's on sales, guys.
Jane, what was your most recent purchase?
Okay lah. My rich, but it's necessary. Unnecessary sneakers law. You can go out also.
YOLO.
Just buy at home. Yeah.
So, which was your most recent pair?
My recent pair was the New Balance. one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, actually I have another one. I did like a Nike ID, but I sold it because I bought the wrong size.
Oh,
I made my own custom Nike ID. It came after 2 weeks, and then it wasn't my size.
Oh wow! But
Wow.
which model was this?
I only one job, so I sold it.
Which model was this?
This is the Air Force one.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
At least you sold
So
it.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Sold it to a friend.
I'm sure.
It's a nice color.
I'm sure
though.
for you to sell stuff very easy, right? You know, I mean, like,
No leh. Not really. I don't really sell stuff. I have attachment issues.
Can you imagine if Jane
Yeah.
Chuck had a carousel page?
oh my god, you go crazy.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm so lazy to sell
Yeah.
Me
stuff,
too.
and I have no patience for that.
Yeah,
So
Me too.
sometimes I just try to buy less,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Sustainability.
No, for sure. I completely agree.
Yeah.
For myself, nothing much. Work from home, so I had to buy a new microphone because I'm on air every day. So
Congratulations.
before this, I was using my iPod or my iPhone headphones, and it was terrible. So yeah, new microphone. That's about it, man. It was a necessary purchase, not unnecessary. But
How
yeah,
boring.
like, just like you guys, lah. I mean, you can't go anywhere, so no point buying clothes and stuff, right?
Yep.
So haven't really
Yeah.
shopped for anything. Even though every day I'm on like HBX or N Clothing, and I see something that I want, but it's
It's always on sales. Hey, there are a lot of sales
Yep.
now. It's like summer sales.
exactly.
Everything also add to
Trying,
cart.
adding everything
Yeah.
to cart, but it's like they haven't checked
Oh
out
my
yet.
god.
It's just
Sorry
there.
guys. One of the things that I did, I was so frustrated with working from home. I checked out my entire Lazada cart. I saw like a couple of things, like 5-6 items, and I was, you know what? I'm like, shit, we're gonna be here for a while. Check that shit out. Every day I receive one Lazada package. It was wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, I just realized I just bought like another pair
What?
of New
tell
Balance.
us.
Then I just remembered.
Tell us.
Yeah, compulsive buying. So I stopped buying stuff like
But yeah, speaking of New Balance, the Salehe Bembury's new joints are really, really nice. The green ones. Yeah. That's a 2002R, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You also won't wear the color so bright.
I
Come
mean,
on.
sometimes you just want it to have it, lah. You know, I can say I have it. It's a flag.
right?
I'm hot for the
Not the
327s.
one, the cheap one.
Yeah,
Like
Oh
yeah.
they own.
yes,
That one
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. And also, actually, Teddy
I
Santis
bought that.
teased the new V6, the 990 V6. Yeah,
V6.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't see
yeah.
that.
It's on his
Nice.
Instagram, so you can go check that out there.
I'm after the grey 327s, which came and went on crossover. Like obviously, this is the OG colors. I really like that. I'm looking for another pair of 327s because one, they're affordable. Two, they look nice lah.
Okay lah. I think New Balance needs to sponsor us. So New
I
Balance, if
think
you're
so
listening.
lah.
Okay, Jane Chuck, you know what? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and
Thank you so much.
thank you for spending some time
That
with
was
us
fun.
today. Before you go, can you please plug yourself? I mean, not that people don't know who you are, but if they don't, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Jane Chuck. And subscribe my YouTube, guys. Still trying to hit different mark.
We need 100,000 soon, man. We get that plaque, man. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm sure you get there soon lah. Anyway, Jane Chuck, thank you so much again for your time. We hope to have you back again soon. Of course, in the studio, not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure. It was
And
fun.
we're going to go online now and buy whatever's left on Motherchuckers.
I'm checking out already.
Wait for the new drop.
Quick,
Wait
the new
for
drop. You make sure you let us know.
It's
Then we
coming.
can be the first ones.
Okay.
I have very important sunscreen and self-love honey mask in cart already.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Jane Chuck, thanks, man.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank
You
you.
take care.
Bye. You guys too. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so there you go, man. Please, again, you can follow us. You know where to follow us. Our Instagram page is at the Fashion Week Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever it is you listen to podcasts.
One day, 50,000. One day we'll get to 50,000.
Just like Jane Chuck, we can
Yeah.
only dream. But
Dreams.
again, just a quick reminder, the Fashion Week Podcast, Euro 2020 Fantasy League, Euro 2020 happening this weekend. We want to see
my God.
Lucas embrace the beautiful sport that is football. Okay, because
Can I ask a question?
Go.
Do I change my team after every day?
after every match day, you
Yep.
can change your team.
Do I have to?
You know,
Yes,
you
I
know what?
should,
On the
right?
website, there's a rules page. You go and read the rules, and then you can learn how to play. Okay.
Noted. Okay.
So yeah, please join our league. It's called the Fashion Weeklings. So far, I think we've already got 8 members. So yeah, it's going well, man. So
My goal is just to not be last.
first match happens this Saturday night. Friday night, Saturday morning, 3 a.m. Turkey takes on Italy. Okay, so yeah, last place gets punished on this show. So yeah,
I just don't want to be last. Okay.
details
Last
on
place
our
gets
Instagram page.
Last place gets the filas.
I hope you get last place. Actually, I want to see you get punished. Okay, anyway, peace. We'll see you next week with another episode.
Bye.
The Fashion Week.
The Fashion